Empowering the workers, health schemes of government. Central and state governments have two main schemes of insurance for their employees. One is Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana and another is Employees State Insurance ESI scheme. These schemes are fairly comprehensive and involve fairly small investments from employees. The Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana is a smart card-based cashless health insurance which provides cover of Rs 30,000 per annum on a family floater basis to BPL in the unorganized sector. It became operational from April 1, 2008. As per the salient features of the scheme, the government contributes 75% of the annual premium. State governments contribute 25%. In case of Northeast region and Jammu and Kashmir, the premium is shared in the ratio of 90:10. The beneficiary family pays Rs 30 per annum per family as registration or renewal fee. Administrative cost is borne by the state governments. Beneficiaries are entitled to smart card-based cashless health insurance cover of Rs 30,000 per family per annum. Coverage of all pre-existing diseases and coverage of hospitalization expenses, including maternity benefit, plus payment of transportation cost of Rs 100 per visit. The scheme is being implemented in 24 states and union territories, namely Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Jharkhand, Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Odisha, Punjab, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, West Bengal and Chandigarh administration. And more than 2.5 crore smart cards have been issued. Tamil Nadu and Goa had participated in the scheme earlier, but now have launched their own health insurance schemes. Andhra Pradesh has its own health insurance scheme and has yet to take a decision on implementing Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana. Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana has also been extended to building and other construction workers registered under the Building and Other Construction Workers, Street Vendors, BD Workers, MGN, REGA, beneficiaries, etc. Employee State Insurance ESI scheme. The promulgation of Employee State Insurance Act by the Parliament in 1948 was the first comprehensive social security legislation in independent India. The Act envisages social protection for workers in the organized sector in contingencies such as sickness, maternity, disablement and death due to employment injury. Based on the principle of pooling of risks and resources, this is unique, multidimensional health insurance scheme. It provides full medical facilities to the beneficiaries. Besides adequate cash compensation to the insured persons for loss of wages or earning capacity in times of physical distress arising out of sickness or employment injury is also provided. Under the scheme, medical care is also provided to families of the insured persons. State Employees State Insurance Act applies to non-seasonal factories employing 10 or more persons. Provision of the Act are being brought into force area-wise in stages. The Act contains an enable provision under which the appropriate government is empowered to extend the provisions of the Act to other classes of establishments, industrial, commercial, agricultural, or otherwise under these provisions. The state governments have extended the provisions of the Act to shops, hotels, restaurants, cinemas, including preview theatres, road motor transport undertakings, newspaper establishments, educational and medical institutions employing 20 or more employees. 13 state governments have reduced the threshold for coverage of shops and establishments to 10 or more persons. Employees of factories and establishments covered under the Act drawing monthly wages up to Rs 15,000 per month are covered under the scheme. Under the Act, The employers are required to pay contribution at the rate of 4.75% of wages of the covered employees. The rate of contribution for the employees is 1.75% of their wages. Low-paid workers drawing wages up to ₹100 per day are exempted from paying their share of contribution. However, the employees are required to pay their share of contribution. The state governments bear 1/8 of the expenditure on medical care. Cash benefits are provided through a network of branch offices, pay offices under regional offices, sub-regional offices, and divisional offices. As per the ESI Act, state government is the designated agency for delivery and administering medical care to the beneficiaries except for Delhi, Noida, and model hospitals wherein ESIC is directly providing medical services. The delivery of medical care is through a service direct as well as a panel indirect system. The direct system functions through a network of hospitals and dispensaries. A total of 1,500 panel doctors were engaged in providing primary medical services through indirect system.